Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I'm playing Vincent Greybane, a swashbuckling rogue and paladin of Saloon. This week, Vincent wants everyone to know he's taking a long vacation after this. This was a bad idea. We should close the LLC, find new lines of work.
I just want to go back to investigating. Or not monster hunting. Not investigating.
Never again.
Never again investigating.
Never again. We gotta change the sign.
Our sign says monster hunters. The church hired us incorrectly. They shouldn't have hired us.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, a monster hunting warlock who I wonder if Kellen was a cat in a previous life and his ninth life is coming up looking at Willow right now. Like, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Kellen does have big cat energy.
I think I've died
I think because
handful of times in this series.
All cats have a little devil that lives inside of them.
I do like to. So growing up at the Greybane house, Mom would have like a glass on the edge of the table,
just knock that,
and I just like to knock it off.
Yeah,
that's why I was in timeout.
He only drank out of running water. Like sinks had to be left on around the house.
He also, getting me in a bath was really rough because I didn't want to be in water.
Anytime you wanted to get him inside, you're just like... Pss, pss,
that's why I don't like the ocean. Oh my God, I'm a cat.
This just in, Kellen's been a cat the whole time.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Rein. I play Willow the Warforged Fighter, and my fact today is Willow is probably going to kick your asses.
Can I ask you a question here?
Please do.
How long have we been together?
It's 2024, 14 years.
Is it Rein or Ryan?
That is an excellent question.
Because when we got together, it was Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Have you changed it?
No.
Do I need to be... Could it be either or?
Okay, so it's a little caveat.
What's happening?
Okay.
Well, that's what she says. She says Rein. That's what I know it is, too.
It's supposed to be pronounced Rein, like Stein, but with an R.
Yes.
But because my family grew up in the South, everything has an extra syllable. And so it was pronounced Ryan.
Gotcha. See, because that's how I was told. And you just said Ryan, and I was like... Is it my whole life been a lie?
She's been saying Ryan this whole time.
Yeah, it's like
every
Stein.
episode.
I don't listen.
How many episodes are we in, guys?
32.
Yeah, so anyway, it's like Stein, but with an R.
And hello, my name is Drew Burton. I'm running this game as the DM. We're coming to a close on this, and I found the best way to make your characters, players aggravate at each other is just tell them they're going to be fighting each other in game.
I feel fine.
There's a little bit of an aggro energy here.
It's been very hostile this morning.
Hostile energy here, and I'm
it's
here
because
for it.
Josh came at me about the queens.
I didn't. That was a conversation that Drew and I was having, and I was going at Drew.
I'm faster than Elizabeth, and it's like there's nothing special about being faster.
You got to take your small victories where you can get them because it's clearly not in combat in D&D.
We haven't listened to the episode. Do you want to tell us what happened, Elizabeth?
No, that would be like saying that...
There was another episode? What?
That would be like you're saying...
Are you saying this is a continuation?
That's like saying you're better at peeing standing up than me.
I hope I am.
I get pee everywhere.
So it's just like, there's no context. Like, what? Never mind. It's not special that you can pee up or standing upright and I can't.
Are you ready for Willow and Silas round 3? Because I have a feeling they're just not going to hate each other over and over again. And Vince is going to stand there and watch.
I'll just watch.
Yeah, but taking the place of Silas this game is you, because you're not going to hit her and she's not going to hit you, and it's going to be really fun.
Why are we fighting?
What's your AC?
I don't want to talk about my AC.
What's your
It's
AC?
like 13.
It's 15 with mage armor.
Oh, I'm going to get you.
15.
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you. What's
I
your, what's your,
really
what's your
need
AC?
to know what
Willow?
happened at the end of
21.
the episode.
22?
Willow's AC is 21.
I can hit it.
I can hit it.
I only need
Got 21.
a 14 on the dice.
All right, I'm going to tell you what happened last time, so Derek will shut the fuck up.
I have talked the least.
Which is extremely surprising. Every time Derek doesn't talk, it's like weird. It's a weird
because
energy here.
It's because he wants to get this over with. He doesn't like doing this anymore.
Wait, what, really?
No, I love doing this. My favorite thing to do.
He fucking hates it. Hey, but that's stuff we do behind the dumpster. I thought that was your favorite stuff to do,
No, that's
Derek.
our special time.
Okay.
Alrighty, so last time, the stone door makes noise and the cultists turn to face the adventurers. Elaina welcomes them, albeit menacingly. Willow offers herself to go with the stone wherever it goes. What? Albeit?
He's standing there menacingly.
That's what I wrote in the moment. I don't know. I'm just taking notes in the moment.
To be fair,
Holy
Elena's there and welcomes them. Hello.
holy shit. Guys, sorry to interrupt. Elizabeth.
It's fine.
Shut up.
I just had a terrible realization. Elizabeth, you're running the next game. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck's going to take notes, guys?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Oh, I take notes. I usually take notes in games.
I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about that a lot, actually.
I take notes in most of the D&D games that we play.
Guys, I don't know how to write or read.
I stopped taking notes because Elizabeth took over taking notes.
That's fair.
Not that good at taking notes. I don't know why you stopped. You guys are allowed to take
Josh,
your own notes
We should both take notes and compare them. Like, just blind compare them at the beginning of the episodes.
and see whose is longer,
See who's are better.
longer,
Better. I'm a dude. It's the same
more
thing.
robust.
Also, part of the consideration when comparing to other guys.
Your notes.
Yeah,
We're talking about notes, right?
exactly. That's
Okay.
what I call it.
Willow offers herself to go with the stone wherever it goes. The brothers try to reason with Elaina to convince her that what she is doing is not a good idea. Kellen fireballs when they get nowhere.
Okay, technically, I didn't convince her what she was doing wasn't a good idea. I told her that she was being manipulated from Shar. It just didn't matter.
You told me that you didn't remember anything from last time, so...
All right, fuck me.
Elaina teleports us to our own separate hells to fight people from our past. It's not actually hell. I'm not being literal here. Just like, albeit menacingly, it's just a thing that I'm putting in here for flair. Vincent is transported to an illusionary sea wraith, his uncle Cass tied to the mast, and a shadowy-eyed Cavor ready to fight.
Because the last thing that Cassive Mock needed was a Christ complex.
Kellen is transported to a cave, his unconscious mother tied to a stalagmite, and his dead adventuring buddies ready to attack. And then Willow finds herself in her father's study. Her father is there declaring her obsolete, which sucks. Skipping over all the emotional damage. We defeat our adversaries. We are transported back
Some of us
to the-
easier than others.
Yep.
They all looked at me, and if you've listened to the previous episode, yeah, I mean, that tracks.
We are transported back to the ritual room. Willow sees that the soul stone is turning purple from Shar claiming it. Willow puts the stone in her chest as Kellen and Vincent return. Willow's appearance changes, and Elaina orders Willow to protect the stone from Vincent and Kellen.
What a dumb fucking decision you made.
Drew, will
Yes.
you repaint the scene? Like, will you Bob Ross us a scene?
Okay, so see, first we're going to start with the happy little blue base, all right? We're going to get up there, kind of just smear it there. Got this little bit of white here. Probably going to do a little happy little cloud. Oh, you don't mean literal Bob Ross. You mean, okay.
I know, I liked it. It was
All
solid.
right. Okay.
Cute.
So you guys are in a huge domed room. It's underground, so no natural light. There's like kind of an eerie purple glow throughout the whole of the...
Oh, I
Yes,
know
Josh.
this. Jeb's gonna get stabbed.
God damn it. I'm going to get stabbed again. No, someone's about to get stabbed.
Yeah.
How it kind of works is, actually, I could probably just do a quick map drawing.
I knew you were going to do this. Do it. Go on. We'll wait. I'll cut out the whole time. Yeah. I almost was like, Drew, do you want to make a map before we even started recording?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're back.
We're back, baby.
We set it up. All
Hooray.
right. What were you doing? Were you describing the room?
Yeah. So, guys, you find yourselves in the ritual chamber. You just went through your respective portals and got teleported back into the chamber. You see 2 singed cultists. There's a few more dead cultists on the ground, having been recently burned to death by a fireball. Kellen's last spell slot. The reminder, Willow has picked up the stone and clutched to her chest, and it kind of like sank into her, turning her white porcelain skin to kind of a dark blackish color with purple flowers on it. Or was it reverse? Purple with black flowers? What'd I say, guys? I think it was black with purple flowers, right? Yes, maybe? It was white with blue flowers.
Black with purple flowers sound fine.
Black with purple flowers. If that's wrong, continuity-wise, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. So you're in a dome stone room. There's the center pedestal, which was the glowing rune circle, has since stopped glowing. So it's kind of this it's an ambient glow. You don't really know where it's coming from. But if you have any other questions, it's there. Things with the map?
We have a map.
You do.
A physical map, a 3D map.
We're going to go ahead and roll for initiative.
16 for Willow.
Is that your +5 for the alert feat that you got?
Yes. Yeah, that's already in there.
Josh?
I had a 15.
18.
The masked lady is going to be first. She is going to turn and face Vincent. She's going to run straight at him. And then as she runs at you, she's going to do a diving, she's going to dive at you and dive over you into the shadowy wall and disappear.
That was cool. She didn't have to go towards you, but she did as a power move.
Next up is Vincent.
So has Willow completely taking, is the orb completely inside?
Yeah, so basically she took it, she held it to her chest, it absorbed into her, and then her skin started changing. You assume it's back in the compartment where it originally was.
How's Cass looking?
He looks all right. He doesn't look great, he doesn't look bad.
I've got 3 potions. I'm going to hand one to Cass, just a normal potion of healing.
Okay.
Here, take this. I'm going to try to stop Willow.
Okay.
And
Willow hasn't even done anything yet.
She hasn't. They're just assuming you're evil as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm soul right now, just
but we saw
seeing
you,
some creepy shit and immediately going to kill.
Didn't we, we both came back from our thing and we saw her absorb the stone and her demeanor has changed. And we heard the lady
She's standing there. And the lady said protect the stone from them, and then Willow did whatever Willow did. I mean, she's standing there.
Yeah, I'm just standing there.
Her sword's in her hand and everything, because she was already in her hand, but you don't know what's happening.
Here, take this. I'm going to try to help Willow.
Okay. I like your verbiage better there.
Is handing him the potion just a free item interaction?
You want free item interaction a turn, so yeah, that can be yours.
I'm going to walk over to Willow, and I'm going to toss my potion of greater healing to Kellen.
Okay, so that is, since it is a long toss, give me an attack roll. Proficiency and dexterity added to it. It's just going to set the DC for him catching it, how good of a throw it is. So.
Well, it was a natural 1.
Okay.
Total would be 9.
Okay. Josh, he throws it way fucking wide.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
I'll say with that, you fumble it. It doesn't shatter, but you don't catch it. You fumble it and it drops and it rolls.
It rolls next to my mom. Nope, not next to my mom. Ladies and gentlemen,
right there.
He put it really far away from me.
It's 2 squares.
2 squares away. It's 10 feet. Yeah, you fumble, it hits the ground, it rolls.
I'm going to...
It's really wide. You go to reach out in and you just get your hand, you're oh.
I'm going to,
It's DC 20 to catch
try to,
it threw shitty.
get Willow's attention and be like, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, Willow. So you see him give a healing potion to Cassiv. Now, Willow, keep in context what's going on in the room.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 cultists that I don't know how you feel about them right now, but you know that they're their enemies. But instead of engaging them, they are going to you, and they're throwing potions to each other. Interpret that however you want. I'm just painting the scene for you.
You mean the
brothers.
cultists are trading potions too?
No, the brothers.
Oh, okay.
So you would think the brothers would engage the enemies. I would anyways, but I'm not Don't infer what you ever want to infer to. I'm just giving you what's going on.
Okay, well...
They've ignored the enemies to go to you.
Yeah, I'll...
Well, I haven't even acted, my guy.
That's true, but Vincent is the brother that you see so far.
Walked up to you and was like, hey, you good?
Yeah. I will say...
Well, it's 6 seconds. You ran to her.
I was given the instruction to protect the stone. Since no threat has happened to the stone, I am just going to turn and regard Vincent.
Wordlessly?
You asked her a direct question, right?
Yes. I'm like, are you okay? Like, what's going on?
I must protect the stone.
Okay. Well, do that then.
Pose no threat and no harm will come to you.
I think I think Vincent is concerned you're going to hurt somebody that's not somebody that we're fighting. So if you wanted to make an insight check...
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair, because I do think she is a possible threat right now.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. She is a possible threat.
I did say she did have her sword. She's like standing ready to fight.
Yeah. What would I roll to oppose that? Because I'm not like lying, but it's like
Persuasion.
Okay.
I'm rolling a 14 insight. I don't know what that... I mean...
Well, you take it against my persuasion.
Okay.
12.
Okay, so you think he's lying to you, is how that works.
I will still stand
he
by
failed his
what I
persuasion
say.
check.
I would posit you think I think you're a threat.
Yeah, you don't... Yeah, you guys are kind of... You guys both have your rapiers drawn
like
and you're
it's like
facing
a
each other.
standoff
You guys
almost.
are standing each other like... You're not like actively in fencing stances, but you guys are like standing there like...
Yeah.
You saw he's throwing his potions to people. He's thinking he might have to take you down.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I said what I said.
Okay.
You know, pose no threat, no harm will come to you.
Cinny's turn. Josh,
Yes, sir.
take your mom, put her over where the potion is. She scoops that up. She tosses it to you.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's 21.
Okay, yeah. It's a little underhanded toss. It's 10 feet away.
I do it so well that I catch it, and in one smooth move, I just down it. Like, stop her, I like catch it.
No, you don't. Unfortunately, no.
No?
And
Damn
then she takes her bow and she draws it and she trains it on Willow
Okay.
because she has no idea what the fuck's going on. And she's squaring up with her son. So,
Well, it's not my turn.
Kellen, it's your turn now.
Oh, can I free action? It's a full action to get the full thing, right? So
Well, it's just an action. Yeah, it's not. It's a bonus action to roll for it, or an action to just.
It
drink
is
it
a
all down.
greater potion of healing.
So you can do the bonus action if you want that, or you just take your full action and get the whole thing. It's up to you. However you want to do it, buddy.
I really need the health. What's the two cultists doing at the moment?
They look like they're getting ready to attack because you have already fireballed them. They are active enemies.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
They don't give a shit about Willow. They seem to have like turned their back on Willow. They're not threatening Willow. They're both looking at you, to be honest.
I think before I do the health potion, I think I'm gonna hold off on the health potion for a moment, and I'm going to try to take the cultists out. Not like my attention's not on Will. I've clocked it. I've clocked what's happened, but I know the cultists. I mean, nothing's changed in the last like 10 minutes for me. The cultists are still bad. So
Yes, true story. They are.
It's an 18 to hit them.
Which one? Doesn't matter. Hits them both.
Yeah.
But which one are you hitting? They have different health points. That does matter.
This one here.
Okay.
It's 9 damage.
Okay. He is not dead.
We'll see if I'm gonna go for the second attack on him.
You know, some things never change.
Are you lucky?
No, I'm not.
What'd you get?
It's a 10 to hit.
No, that misses.
So sticking with my normal. Now I really wish I would have probably done the potion.
Well, you
But
have a bonus action
I still
still.
have the bonus action. It's 44 plus
4.
4.
So you just roll for
It's
it.
anywhere from.
It's 20 health or.
It's minimum
gamble.
8. Minimum 8.
Yeah.
I think you do
minimum
it.
roll.
I think you have to do it.
Yeah, I was hoping. I
Also,
could
keep in
take one
mind,
out.
the woman who can shadow step just stepped into the shadows. You
that's
still have
true.
a fully healed, like ready to go boss somewhere in this room.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
Just so you're aware.
Well,
Is that 2 ones? Yeah. Please get 2 more ones, please.
3 ones, but a 4.
3, 7, 11 HP.
11 HP.
Okay, not bad. Over half.
Could have been 20.
You got 51%
Could have
of
been
it.
20.
Okay, yeah. You got an average roll. Congratulations.
Rolls
Congratulations.
are really good right now.
You win.
Couldn't even take one of the fucking cultists out. You carried over his fire damage, right, from the fireball?
Yes.
Okay.
He is I put him as the shield guy just to mark him. He is the beefiest of all of them.
Oh, okay.
The other guy looks a little rougher.
Oh,
but
I should have probably asked.
They both look neither one of them look great. Because he passed his save and he has the most health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're both really bad now.
Yeah. They're both really bad now. That's true. They both look ragged right now. And it is Cassiv's turn. How does everybody look health-wise?
I look great.
You look great. Do you still look pretty rough?
Yes. I'm a 29 of 66.
Okay. So, Cassiv is going to...
I did kill my shadow hell.
How long do your temporary
people.
hit points last for? Or is it like a just till the end of the encounter, or is it like just until you lose them or rest?
You gain charisma mod plus your warlock level temp HP when you reduce a creature to 0 HP. I don't think there's a time limit on it.
Some temporary hit point things are till the end of the encounter. Some are like until you use them.
But we just came out of that fight and went into it. So I have that temp HP?
Yeah, we'll say you have it still.
Okay, so
Cassiv is going to take like 3 steps forward.
I'm at 41.
He just wants to get away from the wall where there's shadows, because...
You're good?
Yeah, he's not about to be like... And he's going to take his first shot, and he's going to empower it.
I'm going to, with my...
What's your AC, Josh?
15.
Okay.
I was going to tell my mom with my free, words or whatever that I get on a turn, just, take out the cultists. Yeah, she was focused on Willow.
Yeah, so so I'm still working on the gun mage class. So how his healing bullet works
Shoots me. I just get shot.
is he makes an attack. If he misses the attack roll, it does the damage plus a D8 of healing. If he beats the attack rolls, it's 2d8 of healing. So if he hits you better, it's kind of how I'm doing it.
That's cool. That's really cool.
So you're gonna heal 7 plus that's 10. 13 hit points in total.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool.
That's actually...
He only gets a couple shots a day, though. It's limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like spell slots.
And then he'll take his other shot. It won't be empowered. It'll be a regular shot. He's going to shoot one of the cultists the second attack. And he's going to use the lucky feat because he missed. We don't talk
That's Greybane's.
He shoots the cultist. He does 5 damage. Not quite enough to kill him. That's sad. It's a really bad roll. Next up is going to be the cultist that you just shot. Move him right in front of you, Kellen.
So he runs up to Kellen.
Yeah.
The one that Kellen just Eldritch Blessed.
Yeah, Eldritch
just once.
He runs up to you, and he has a longsword, and he just 2-hands it and just tries to bring it down on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a 17 on the dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
On his first strike, his second strike, he's going to do a natural 20.
Oh, shit. Well, good thing you got all that healing.
So first attack, 2-handed longsword is D10.
It's always me.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. 7
slashing damage, and then 12 poison damage. And Josh, anytime you take an action, you take 1d10 poison damage because their blades are poison. Remember, you found the knives the thick, gooey poison on them.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you take an action, roll a d10, and that's how much poison damage you take. Other one is going to run towards...
Oh, what was the DC on that, by the way? So I got a 7. I can add a D10 once between rests.
You got a 7 total? You can beat it.
I can with a
D10. DC 16.
I'll try. It doesn't seem like why I shouldn't try. It was 11, so no.
The other cultist, he's going to move next to you, Willow, and he's going to gently kind of nudge you behind him and transpose himself between you and Vincent. And yell that you're not going to get the stone. And he's going to try to stab you, Vincent.
Okay. I think my hand tightens on my sword, and I'm like, I don't want the stone.
16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
10.
Okay.
Same thing, I'm assuming?
Yeah, same thing. So take 6 piercing damage from his dagger. And then take 4... Oh, shit. He rolled really good on that. 16 poison damage. And again, if you take an action...
D10.
A D10. Just roll a D10 with your action. Next up is the masked lady. She's just waiting. She's patiently waiting to see how this all plays out. So that means next is Vincent.
I know he looks bad, but how close to death does this cultist look in front of me?
You're surprised he's still standing, to be honest.
I am
He's singed. He's got shot. It's like adrenaline that's just keeping him from passing out right now.
Okay. I'm going to...
Let's put it this way. The last time you saw somebody look this bad and still fight was the last time you and your brother fought.
Okay.
Get him.
Is Willow considered friendly to the cultists currently?
Ooh, yeah.
They consider her as friendly.
Yeah, but I need to know how I consider her.
Like, does he get advantage right now?
Willow, are you in any way a threat to the cultists right now? We'll let Willow decide if she is actively trying to stop the cultists. She could be like getting ready to stop
I mean, the
them from
cultists
attacking
are
you.
trying to protect the stone, so I imagine not.
Yeah, probably not.
I would say, like, I have yet to actively help them because no one has posed a threat to me.
So
At
neutral.
this time, if you
Neither
think
help
about
nor
it,
hurt. Okay.
yeah, at this time I am neutral. As soon as one party, whether that is the brothers' party or the cultist party, pose a threat to the stone, I will be siding with
I'm
the
going to stab
other.
this guy with a dagger, and I'm going to use steady aim.
Okay.
I rolled 2 6s.
What? He's wearing robes. He doesn't have very high AC.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
His AC is
So
12.
I'll roll my d10.
He's not hard to hit. You don't, Derek. God, 4 points. I don't think you can roll lower than.
14 damage,
Yeah, he's dead.
and I take 3 poison damage.
Yes.
He ascended to the sky.
That's
And
not ascending anywhere, Josh.
I'm going to look at Willow. I said 3 poison damage. I'm going to look at Willow and be like, I want to help you, and I'm going to drop my rapier. And I'm going to like set it down like in a hostage situation when you set down a gun and you stand back up slowly. I'm like, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I say as I just killed that guy.
And the guy with his like dying breath grabs you by the foot. He's like, "Don't let them take the stone."
I have so it's my turn next, right?
Willow, it is your turn.
See, I don't even think I got an action my last one, but I do have
Because you said you didn't want to do anything.
That's true. I'm kind of holding, I guess. So here's my question. I know that my primary objective is to protect the stone.
Yeah.
Does Willow have a secondary objective? So do I need to take the stone anywhere, someplace? Do I, if Willow were left completely alone, would she go off and do something, or would she just sit there and chill until a threat happened? What's her programming?
So, your programming, it got to so Willow's programming was protect the.
Yes.
It's been translated to protect the stone now, right?
Yes.
It was protect the baby.
Yes.
The baby doesn't exist, but the soul of the baby does. So
Yes.
your thing is just protect this.
Yes.
There was no you were probably planned on being fine tuned and changed and upgraded. That never happened. So through Willow's experience of what she's learned herself, how would she react? That's on you. Because I don't know.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
All you were given was, hey, you're going to protect this baby. And
Okay.
that is translated in your programming to now protect the baby's soul, which is the stone.
Okay.
So from that point,
Perfect.
how Willow goes about that,
Perfect.
that's on Willow.
Perfect.
So from a certain point of view,
From
The
a certain
Jedi
point
are
of
evil.
view, this room is super dangerous. There are people fighting everywhere.
yeah, I was going to say, I was picturing it really cool in my head of, Cassive shooting the gun, and it's just me and Willow, trying to, talk each other down, and, all
Yeah.
this shit's happening around us.
Yes. Zin, help me leave.
Okay.
And I will turn and begin to leave I don't know what my movement is. I think it's 60 or something. I think that's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was right the first time. Sweet. So I am going to go to leave the room.
Okay.
Because this is a dangerous place for the stone. No one has posed a threat to me yet, but everybody else is posing a threat to each other. So I used my action to speak to Vincent.
It's a free action.
A free action? Yeah. Then I guess, so I use my movement. I could use my other movement to walk again.
Yeah.
Or my action to move
She
again.
just head out of the room.
Yep, I leave the
Well,
room.
so she gets here. And then the stone door starts. It takes 2 rounds to open. It's slow. The stone door.
okay.
I'm saying you can start leaving.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's just slow
Yeah.
to open.
Yeah.
It takes several seconds to open. Rounds are 6 seconds long.
So you're just standing there waiting by the door.
She because she double moved. She ran. She sprinted. Open.
Oh, so the stone door is closed currently.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It shut behind you when you came in.
I thought you said like it had it was starting to close, and I was like, I'll just leave.
No.
It's starting to open.
When it
Yes.
closed behind you, when you guys came in, it closed.
Yes.
So it's you go back and it's like, all right.
Amazing. I love
You're like
that.
Moonfall.
I love this.
You're just like waiting. It's gonna be like 2 rounds to open.
I love that. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm going to defend my position where I am.
Okay.
Until this stupid door opens. You thought I was going to attack the brothers, didn't you?
I don't know what you're gonna do. I never know what you guys are gonna do. That's the whole point of DMing. You never know what they're gonna do.
I might still attack the brothers. We don't know.
Maybe. At this current junction in time, I need Kellen to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Okay. You feel like your body's getting hot, and you feel Lena clawing to take control. You passed, so you can resist if you would like. She's not saying anything to you. She's just trying to take control.
Yeah, but can I insight like this feeling?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay,
of course you can.
that's really good. Here's the rolls. Why can't I do that on combat? 18.
Yeah, the
wants
stone's
the
leaving.
stone.
The stone's
Yeah.
leaving. What's going on? You're letting it walk away.
Yeah.
She needs that. That's hers. Or should be hers. But again, you can...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Remain
You're
in
firmly in control right now.
Yeah.
She's not even saying anything. You just feel her pulling at you.
I know.
Sydney is going to be like, should we stop her? And she like points to Willow.
Cultist, please.
She'll run over 6 squares.
You just have a knife sticking out of you, and you're like, "Cultist, please."
With poison. I'm like, help,
Move her,
mommy.
move her flanking.
Mom, please. How many attacks this bitch got?
She's at advantage. She has 2.
Well,
18.
She did get a natural 20 though.
hey.
So she pulls, like she doesn't have a knife or anything on her. She just pulls an arrow, and I don't think she needs to roll for damage.
Oh, yeah,
but-
'cause she just has the 2 arrows.
Yeah, so your mom, in a just feral anger, runs up and jumps this guy's back and starts stabbing him in the neck with his arrow.
That's
They
so
fall over.
baller.
She just runs up and just fucking like becomes a backpack that stabs to death.
That's so cool. And just like rides the body to the ground,
she just trimmed down.
blood just splattered all over. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Covered in blood.
She's got a feral look in her eyes.
It's been a while since she's seen combat.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And her husband is
She's probably
dead.
slightly concussed from falling from the stage.
She's fucked up. She's like, she's low on spell slots. Like she's like, fuck. I don't know.
Yeah,
Murdering people.
know that feeling.
Like mother, like son, huh?
You're just like both your parents.
True.
Kellen, that's you.
Yeah. So surveying the room right now,
As far as you can
it's
tell,
clear because
all the threats are
Shadow
going
Lady
except the
is
Shadow
gone.
Lady isn't back yet. Yeah.
We're just slowly waiting for this stupid door to open.
Yeah. So are we still technically in initiative for the moment?
Yes, because she still can act.
I think, I watched my mom kill this guy because it's cool as hell. But then, I'll make eye contact with Vincent and basically just, look at Willow, look back at him, and then, basically ask a question without, using words. Just be like, what do we do? But it's that look. I just convey that look. I'm like,
I can answer on my turn, unless you're fine with us just having a conversation.
Go ahead and have a conversation. We're gonna suspend initiative for now.
I think I look back at you with concern. I guess, I don't specifically know that Lena wants a stone.
mm-hmm.
But I feel like I would have concerns about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
I know that she's capable of really bad shit, and she's a devil, so
I
she
think-
probably wants power.
So you know-
I think an easy thing to equate this to is that right now the forces of 2 different gods are trying to vie for this stone.
Yes.
So we know it's immensely powerful, and you would know that Lena wants power more to be able to break free or to get rid of her, to get out of her prison. And I'm sure that you think that Kellen.
And you do have the evidence to back that up, because if you remember when you cut Willow's hand to use the summoning circle, Lena's dad wanted the stone. He wanted Willow. He didn't know why he wanted Willow, but he wanted Willow when her blood is what activated the symbol. So the devils want it too. Like everybody wants a piece of this stone.
I think visually too. I know, like, I'm resisting, but I feel like Vincent's been around enough. Like, I think like my hands are.
He's
heated,
white knuckling.
like,
There's steam coming off his body.
That's so cool.
I
think the visual, it's pretty cool.
You need to figure out a way to get out of here.
Well, I look at the door where Willow is standing.
Like Willow's just like tapping her foot, waiting for the door to open.
Pulls out a cell phone, sends a text.
How are you looking?
Listen, I think it's pretty fair to say that Kellen is always looking near death. I'm at 35, so I'm like half, pretty much exactly. Under half. This is rough right now because there's still a threat in the room too, but I don't know.
The biggest threat in the room right now is you.
Okay, whoa. First off, that's hurtful, brother.
I'm not wrong, though. You can feel her pulling at you. I can see it.
Are you guys just having this conversation?
Honestly, it's almost like you're trapped in a room with like a tiger, and the tiger isn't interested in you yet.
Well, the awkward thing is that if we're having this free moment, the door is going to open.
Yeah, the door's almost open.
Leave.
Yeah, but something might happen before the door opens.
I'm going to walk over to Kellen.
You guys are having this conversation
like,
just out loud across the room, so you're like yelling at each other basically, right? Because you're 20 feet away.
I walk to the middle.
If you go towards Willow at all, I'm going to impose myself in between you.
Willow.
No, I'm just like, I'm walking to the center of the room to like get closer to you guys.
Willow, you also hear them talking, because they're just talking 20 feet across from each other. They're yelling across the room. Mm-hmm. So if you turn and you look at Kellen, you see Kellen like trying not to be possessed. Willow, being hyper attentive on focusing stone, you know Lena probably wants your stone. So you see Kellen resisting
know that?
Yes. You inherently feel that. Or maybe you have a whisper in your ear saying, she's going to take the stone.
Oh.
And you see Kellen start to walk towards you.
No, I walked straight. I did not move towards her at all.
I bet that's in her general direction.
Are you here or here? Because there's a very big difference.
Well, okay, so I walked around my mom. And I'm like in the middle. I'm going
to walk up behind Kellen.
Like right next or?
No, like right behind you. And I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder.
He's warm to the touch.
I think I need to, I feel like I have to call out to Willow right now.
Do whatever you want to do, Josh. Cassif is standing behind you guys, and his gun is just trained on Willow. Because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Nobody's talking to Cassif. He's just like...
I will say this.
He doesn't look like he's like seriously aiming, but his gun's cocked.
And if you are sitting here going, well, why doesn't Willow just actively attack? Willow is confident that you cannot hurt her on the first try.
No, I agree.
So she is waiting for you to make the first move, not because she isn't concerned that you won't attack her, but because she is confident in her ability to take you out if she needs to.
Okay, here's
just trying to paint a mental picture.
I think here's what's what
Willow, with this new stone in you, you feel good.
I think here's what
you feel strong.
It's clear that Kellen is holding back Lena right now.
Yes.
But he is consciously, that's taking a lot of effort, but he is not making a more move towards Willow. Definitely seeing Vincent getting closer. I think Kellen is smart enough to know, my brother thinks that I'm going to do something, and it's clear that I probably want to do something, but I'm doing everything in my power not to. So I think here's what happens. I turn and look at Willow, who I don't know if you're facing us at all or if you're just staring at the door.
I'm kind of 3/4 turned towards you guys. I'm watching you to make sure that you don't turn into a threat, but I'm also ready to leave the room when I have the opportunity.
Which is going to be in about 30 seconds.
I had this...
Or 5 rounds.
Can I clock, real quick, just to deal with the Cass situation, can I clock Cass and, hand motion him, Yeah,
because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I, hand motion down and then, point at Kellen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
So he'll go from, actively having an aim to just, kind of, being ready to shoot.
Yes.
He won't, be cocked at anybody. And he'll take a couple steps forward.
So I'm going to call out to Willow, and I'm just going to say, that's not the thing that you were meant to protect anymore. You might not be able to tell yourself, but that stone isn't pure anymore, and it's taking its effect on you. That's not what Saloon wanted to be protected.
What are you hoping to accomplish with saying this? Are you wanting her to stand down? Are you wanting her to...
No, whatever. I mean, it's however Willow takes it, but...
Oh.
Just clearly, like, this thing has been corrupted, and it's corrupted you on the outside. Like, you're definitely not the way you were before. So it's not the thing that Saloon... I don't know where I'm going with this anymore.
Well, you said...
I'm attacking.
I'm going to say...
I'm just going to attack myself.
You said that it's corrupting you. Stop, it's corrupting you. And then Willow will hear in her head, yeah, first he's going to tell you it's corrupted. Then he's going to ask for it. Then he's going to take it.
So, wait, I have a question, though.
Yeah?
So is Willow, like, was she wiped clean? Like, in the sense of, like...
I have all my memories.
No.
Okay. So, you know that Shar is a manipulator.
How would I know that?
Actually, you guys know nothing about Shar.
I know very nothing about Shar.
Oh.
The only person who would have...
I just think that, like, her experiences throughout this whole, like, her life or whatever, the things that she's being told right now, Willow would be fighting against.
She's also being told by the woman of the man, the wife of the man that created her.
Yeah, I get it.
Essentially her mother.
Yes.
That's true.
It's hard. I will say, like, it's difficult because, I mean, even if Elaina were to pop out and attack Willow, she would retaliate. Like...
True. Well, just put it out there. I have not attacked.
I will say, like, I will agree with Josh that up until this point, Shar's servants haven't proven to be very protective either. And they're also super dangerous. I would argue that everybody in this room, dead and alive, have proven themselves to be incredibly dangerous. And at this point, I think I'm going to still stand like as soon as someone makes a move against Willow, that's when it'll happen. But to respond to what you said, Willow will kind of look at you, and she does acknowledge the whisper in her ear. And she will just say, pose no threat, and no harm will come to you.
The door opens. I feel like off that line.
Yeah.
Are these pillars, are they sconces of fire by any chance?
Yeah. That's where the light's coming from. And Willow, I told you there's like a purplish glowing flame coming out of them. That's where the light in this room is coming from.
So the door is open now?
The door is open. Mm-hmm. Also, this isn't two doors, it's one big door.
Yeah, I got it. I can use my imagination. That's what this whole game is about. I'm going to knock this pillar down, hopefully to cause some fire to start spreading. That's what I would prefer, so that it's a little bit harder for them to follow me.
Sure.
I would like to leave the room.
I like that a lot. And then you'll hear as you're leaving the door, you'll hear, yes, daughter, keep the stone safe. I'll prevent them from following. And with that, the glyph in the middle of the room lights up. Oh, shit! It's not really a demigorgon. You guys aren't like level 20. You're not going to die instantly. But a shadowy tendril monster comes up, and I need Vincent and Kellen and the other two people to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm going to keep up with my failures and just say 11.
I don't know why I'm rolling that. Oh, yeah, it's for Sunny and Cass.
22.
So what you see is a shadowy creature with like a bunch of tendrils coming off of it. It's not like, doesn't look corporeal. You can kind of see through it. In the middle of this creature is the masked woman. She's wearing it kind of like a cloak, right? Like it's surrounding her.
Wait, like her cloak is the tendril monster?
No, like she is like, it is as big as that creature.
She's mecha suiting it.
So yeah, she's basically piloting this thing.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
So it's like you guys ever like trying to think of something like this? Like, you ever seen Naruto? I'm a nerd. So like when he's like has the demon tail fox cloak around him, he's like inside the energy of it and has arms and stuff that can reach out and grab stuff. That's what's happening right now. So Willow, as you walk out the door and you're walking out the door, you look back, you see your former companions or maybe current companions. I don't know how you feel about them. All wrapped up.
Kind of dumb.
All this, the shadow creature has them all wrapped up, and it is all about exclusive bodily harm. Vincent, you do manage to dive out of the way. So we're going to just shift this around a little bit.
I really did dive, huh?
So they are all, 3 of them are tangled up. You see Vincent like dodge out of the way. So whatever you want to do with that information, if you want to keep walking, that's fine. But the shadow creature has them. Well, all of them but Vincent. We are going to just resume initiative order at this point in time. That's the masked lady's turn. She's gone. She's grabbed. Vincent, it is your turn. Which makes sense, because you're the only one who didn't get grabbed.
Where did this thing knock my sword if it came out of the ground? Because my sword was on the ground. It's still
where you had it. I will say you're next to dead cultists, so you have access to a short sword that's at your feet that you can pick up if you wanted to. And a dagger and a long sword. Well, no, the long sword would be a little bit away from you. So a dagger and a short sword.
And D&D is jumping an action or a bonus action?
It depends on what you're trying to do with it.
Jump over the fire.
Towards Willow?
Yeah.
Are you gonna O'Connell it?
I'll give it a bonus action. Because you're a rogue, you can use your roguish bonus action to dash. Or we'll let you substitute jump for one of those.
Okay. So I'm going to jump over the fire towards Willow.
Okay. I am going to need an acrobatics or athletics check for this.
It's a lot. 27.
Yeah. So you do a sweet dive somersault roll. Just singes the feather in your hat. Do you have a feather in your hat? No, that's mock. Just singes your cloak a little bit, but you got it.
As I land, I have a short bow, so I'm going to leash. I'll let an arrow fly at this thing's direction. 23.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
9 damage. And I will sling the bow back across my body and turn and start, like, slow walking towards Willow.
Okay. So, Willow, you see Vincent do a sweet-ass, like, fucking dive, no look, just hit this creature in the face and then walk towards you.
I'll turn.
I got my hands up. I'm like,
I'll turn.
Think that.
Oh, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're good.
If you leave here and your mom is still alive, she's going to manipulate you to do something bad with the stone. And that'll be my turn.
Willow, it's your turn, oddly enough. It's like I planned this initiative order. You guys thought it was random rolls? You fucking fools.
You do not lie. She is very manipulative.
I don't think...
And she is dangerous.
Kellen is dangerous too. So I do think we need to leave.
I catch strays when I'm not even involved.
But if they... like,
I'm holding back a devil.
I'm torn here because I don't think they can win by themselves, but I don't think that you're safe by yourself. Like, you could take care of yourself, but I don't know.
We could let them destroy each other.
But I wouldn't...
Oh, that was fucking dark, Willow, right there. Hell yeah.
I don't really want my whole family to die, and I understand that you're trying to protect the stone, and I get that, and I respect that. I don't know what to do here.
What guarantee that I have from you that your brother will not be a threat as soon as my mother is eliminated?
I don't think... I guess what I'm asking from you, don't leave, but I think you need to stay as far away from Kellen and your mother as possible.
So you don't want my help?
I don't know what you could do. I mean, obviously you could go in there and fight, but I think that's the worst idea. I'm going to stand here at this door and just keep releasing arrows.
Willow could do the same. She has her arm crossed, which she hasn't used in like 20 episodes.
This is true. I do have that.
I guess, you can help that way. I will put myself in front of Lena for you. I will do my best to prevent Lena from getting the stone. But I need your help preventing your mother from getting the stone.
And to do that, she must be eliminated.
I don't think we have to kill her, but...
No, she is quite dangerous, and I feel like my chances of defeating her alone if she poses a threat exponentially go down.
I mean, in the same breath, I think Lena needs to be eliminated, but that's neither here nor there. And I feel like we've had a good conversation at this point.
Yeah. So you guys are struggling over there, and now it's the 3 of yours turn. It's going to be Cindy first. She's going to be like...
My sword's there.
Yeah, she has an arrow.
Well, I'm just saying, my sword's right there.
She's like, what is she going to do? I know what she's going to do. How does that spell work? Got a spell slot left. Your mom's just going to, like, say some incantations, and she's going to draw an arrow and she's going to knock it, and you'll see that the arrow starts to like get cracks in it, and she's going to pull it back, and as she releases, it's going to shotgun out into Hail of Thorns. She's just going to shoot in the center mass of this. I'm not giving it dexterity saving throw because it's a giant mass that she's a foot away from. So she is just going to shotgun this thing in the face with thorns. She's going to do a nice amount of damage, and it's going to screech, and it's going to throw her. And you see your mom slam into the wall, and she lets out a yelp, takes some damage. Next up is you. So you see your mom get, like, thrown hard into the wall. You don't think she's dead, but she's kind of, like, whimpering on the ground.
But I'm entangled?
You are. You're, like, it's literally, like, you're not, like, grappled. You can move your arms, you can cast spells. It's, like, wrapped around your waist, basically. It's got you by the
waist. It'd be disadvantage for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely within melee with this thing.
Can I... This is some homebrew shit kind of stuff, but I'm still holding back Lena, I feel like.
Lena has not released her trying to get control.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I'm wondering if I can capitalize...
Oh, did you take your D10 of damage?
I just did.
Okay, yeah.
I'm wondering if I can capitalize on that, like, that...
It's only active for 2 more rounds, because I feel like the time out of combat it's started to pass through your system.
That anger, if I could, like, heat up enough to, like, burn my way out of the grass.
So you want to try to, like, let her out a little bit, but still control. You can. That will be a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, I'll tell you right now. Because you're trying to give her a little bit to get some juice, but not enough to let her take over. So that is a contest of wills, and you're already trying your damnedest to keep her back. So wisdom save disadvantage is the answer.
How do I get out? Is it just a grapple check or something?
So you can try an escape check. You could try to damage like your mom shot a shotgun blast, which ripped through the tentacle and into the body, and then it threw her. But I mean, she damaged it. So you can break your way out with damage. You can, if you break your way out with damage, it gets a reaction to throw you. Is what you just saw happen to your mom. If you do like an escape check, then
I'm just gonna try to. Yeah, no, I think gambling is too difficult right now. You can just
wiggle jiggle free.
I'm just going to try to Eldritch Blast it and get free that way.
Okay, so I will say they'll be regular for you right now because you're grappled and it's right the fuck there. It's disadvantage because you're getting shaken around by its tentacle, but it is physically holding you, so normally you'd have advantage in attack, but then you have disadvantage because it's melee into range, so it balances out as regular. Yeah.
Dirty 20?
Yep, that'll do it.
9 damage. Second attack. Natural 20.
Hey, good work. Way to hit both and make them count.
21 damage on the second attack.
Ooh, okay. That's 30 total.
Nice job, man.
It howls out.
I think I'm just angry.
Yes, it howls out, and it throws you 20 feet exactly backwards into the fire that's on the ground.
I think that... Okay.
It threw your mom straight back. It throws you straight back.
No. I just think that, like, the fire, like... I feel like it doesn't, like, do as much as it would.
I'll give you resistance to fire damage.
Yeah. Oh, but I do take a D10 of poison.
D10 of poison.
1 damage.
Okay, and that only goes on for 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Also, just so we're clear, this is a stone room, so unless it's magic fire, it is going out, right?
It's magic fire.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Okay.
They're purple, like, blazers that never go out.
All right.
And I think this is so good. So it throws me back, if you'll let me do this. Like,
first of all, take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
And then you take half of 10 fire damage, so 5 fire damage.
Okay, well, I'm not looking great, but...
Threw you in fire.
I think that I get thrown into this fire, and I'm in the middle of the fire. And they're, like, in the doorway, Willow and Vincent. And I just, like, slowly stand up as this purple fire is, like, all around me.
Like, sticking to you almost.
And now give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Drew.
Because they're breaking your concentration.
It's a 6. It's a 7, actually.
Do you have your devil's luck anymore? Can you use it once a day, or can you use it more than once a day?
The D10 to save or check, it's just once between rests.
Okay. So you see...
Oh, you've already used it?
Yeah, I used it earlier.
I tried to do it on the poison. That didn't matter.
So
sucks.
Kellen shoots 2 other blasts into this beast. And it, enraged, throws him into the fire, and he skids across the ground. And he's laying there for a second, and Vincent, you get like, I'm assuming some kind of concern, a pit in your stomach because your brother just got thrown into fire. But then you see your brother kind of like stand up, and he stands up kind of unnaturally, right? He kind of pops up kind of weird, like, and he's facing the monster, but then he just slowly turns, and take that 5 fire damage back. and there is and get your bonus hit points as though you just killed an enemy. And there is a big grin on his face, and his eyes are just red flames coming out of the side of his face, basically.